Hi my friends. Well, it's Jay. Jay's here and Jay's excited because she's ready to go. Come on in. I want to tell you a little bit what I'm going to do today. I just thought I'd make a little quick video, and I have this thing. This year, I don't know, all of a sudden I have the desire to downsize. Now it hadn't completely taken over yet, but I've just had, have you ever just had just little ideas of, you know, what if I downsized? You know, I'd have more room, I could do more things, I could think more clearly, I could create more. So I had to think, well, now how do I downsize? So I'm going to show you a little something that I started about the same time I've been on YouTube with some of my yarn. I have, this is my, I'm going to call this Jay's Glad Bag. Jay's Glad Bag. And I started this some time ago and just randomly found knitting groups that met at different churches or different places. And, you know, as I would meet people when I was out, and they'd say, oh, yeah, I have a knitting group. Then I'd find out where they were located or if a place they could meet, and then I would just pack a bag, go through some of my yarns. Yes, I start with maybe yarns that I had a while back, you know, because your tastes change, new yarns come out, and then you get stuck with all the overstock of the old yarns that I know I'm not going to use anymore, with your desire to get the new yarns. So I thought, why don't I just show my YouTube friends how I go about it and what I have in Jay's Glad Bag. Okay, now for instance, here's my bag right here. I'm just going to pull this up so I don't have to hold it because it's heavy. We got a lot of stuff in here. First of all, it's a Glad Bag. Not, this is old junk I need to get rid of bag. Big difference. First thing I do, I never carry anything to anyone in a trash bag. Disgusting. I always go to Michael's or somewhere Tuesday morning and I always buy a brand new bag. Brand new. One of their bags, you know, you see them at the checkout. And I think they're about $1.99 or something. But I always take a really pretty bag like this one, or even, look at this one. And usually I'll leave the tag on there so, you know, where the person can see that, you know, if they need to use it for something else. But it's a really large bag. Isn't that pretty? Now, wouldn't you rather get this than a trash bag? Give me a break, people. It's only $2. If you're gonna give something, give it with meaning. I'm telling you, the joy of giving something with meaning is more than when somebody gives you something. You just be so excited. Well, when I first started this, I used to do it anonymously. I would just take it to maybe, you know, somewhere that I knew that had a knitting group or something and just leave it. And not even have my name on it. It'd just be a big old bag of something pretty. And then after a while, you know, they kind of caught up with me. So I start telling them who I am, you know. So on Jay's, oh, new segment. I'll have to figure out how I'll add it to my many other tutorials. But this is Jay's Glad Bag. Okay, first of all, I just went ahead and I picked out some books this time. Normally I have a lot of books that I really need to get rid of. A lot of the Afghan books, years and years ago. I mean, these are really nice ones. The really nice, not the thrift store books. No, the ones I bought from Joann's, the ones I bought, nice ones. Like this is Best of Maggie Weldon's Crochet Afghans. Really nice book. Beautiful. Brand new. Never did use it. Oh, I guess I was going to crochet up a bunch of Afghans back in the day. You know, way before I got on the YouTube. Oh, that is pretty. Well, wait a minute now. Just teasing. That is pretty though, look. And you've seen Maggie Weldon on YouTube. She has a crocheting site. Don't you think that's cute? So, but I'm not going to do Afghans, but you know what? Once you find your lane, or once you find the place that you fit, then that's when you need to look around and decide, do I want to just keep holding on to all this other stuff, or do I want to really spend time in the place where I fit? And I feel like I found my fit. It took me about, the 4 years here on YouTube to kind of settle down, settle in, find a place that I fit that was different from anyone else's. It's my own lane. I'm enjoying driving in it, and I'm enjoying the company with you. So I know I'm not going to use an Afghan book, so that's one. I'm just going to lay them. I just lay it right here on the carpet now. I don't have no dogs or cats. So, all right, now these were some books that, after my friend died, she left me a lot of, that I received a lot of her books, and so she loved felting. Here's a nice felting book, but I know, brand new. She never did even get to use it, because we'd go buy stuff just to encourage ourselves. So that'll be one. That's one. Here's another one. Everybody's seen this one. Knit One, Felt Two. Knit One, Felt Two. And she'd have a coupon just like me, and we'd go out shopping and just see how many coupons we could collect and use. So this is a really nice book. I'm going to have to let it go. I just know I'm not going to do it. So why not make myself glad and put it in my glad bag? Oh, here's some socks. This is Personal Footprint. Oh, by Kat Bolin. Oh my God. I think that's her name, Bowley. I remember watching her years and years ago when I first way before I got on YouTube, when I first got computer and got onto the internet. Oh, look, really nice book for, there might be some sock knitters out there that where I'm taking this bag. See, brand new. She never even got to use it. And I don't see no sales sticker, so she paid full price, $26.95. Brand new. No, I'm not going to knit socks. I'll leave that to the sock knitters. Okay, now this is one that I had that was real nice. It is Chick Knits. Really cute projects in here. And I bought it, like I said, way before I got on the internet. I just bought it because, it'd be some cute projects to knit. But you know what? I never got around. Like I said, I don't knit a lot of projects because I mainly knit from stitch books, and I enjoy just doing my own thing. So, nice book. That was mine. Okay, here's one. Oh, Knits for Men. Oh, by Margaret Huber. Oh my gosh. Well, my husband he would never wear anything like this, It's nice, I see people knit stuff and their husbands wear it, or their kids. Oh, Lord, no. My husband wouldn't wear anything like that. He's just not. But someone else will probably get some enjoyment out of that. All right. So that's the books. Now, this is just yarn, like I said, because it's Afghan yarn that I bought a long time ago. But thank goodness, I always have a habit. I always bag my stuff. So it's always just like when I buy it. So here is a bunch of the Karen 1-pounders. I guess I was going to make a beige Afghan. This will really be pretty, but I'm not going to get around to it. I got too many other tutorials to do. You don't want me to stop and start doing Afghans, no. So look at that. There's a pounder bag. Let's see what else we have in this Jay's Glad bag. Oh, look. Here's another 1 pounder. I think these are all 1 pounders. I decided they were kept under the cabinet. They weren't kept on top. They were kept underneath. And the other day I was looking for something and I got so mad at myself because I have so much yarn I couldn't even get in the cabinet. I had to move all the stuff from one side of the room just to get into the cabinet. Now what good does that do me? Every time I need to get something out of my cabinets, I've got to shuffle things around. And I saw all this yarn already bagged up. I bought it at Joann's. And so there's a beautiful color. I won't go through the names. I just want to show you what I'm going to do in my first Glad bag. Look at this one. Lord, what was I going to do with all these Afghans? That's a pretty color. That's a 1 pounder. The shopping bag was almost too small. There's another beige one. In fact, it's called lace. I don't know why it's kind of beige. That would make something nice. Because most of the places that I take them to, you know, the groups, they're doing charity knitting. They're knitting to, oops, oh my bag fell. They're knitting to take it to hospitals or homeless shelters or senior centers, things like that. These are nice things because they can be washed. So it's, oh, here's a pretty color called sage, soft sage. It's a 1 pounder. So see, this would make up something beautiful, a little lap. This is enough to maybe make 1 lap cover, Afghan or lapkin, that a person sitting in a wheelchair or somewhere in a nursing home or, you know, wherever they take their charity knitting. So, let's see. Here's 2 at the bottom. This is pretty. Look at this blue. I don't know the name of it. Royalty. Look at that. That's a 1 pounder. Yeah. Isn't that pretty? I'll just sit it back in here since it's not inside. I don't want to sit it down on anything. And then last but not least, we have this beautiful sky blue. Isn't that pretty? Just some yarn that I know that I'm just never going to use anymore. Whenever I bought it way back in the day, I had good intentions. But good intentions doesn't bring you anything. It just takes up space, makes clutter, and then, I don't know, then someone who could really use it, they don't get to, but now they will. Because Jay does her Glad bags. So, what'd you think of this? I'm on my way out to take my Glad bag, and it's just a way that once I do it and I can let go, and when I get back I'm so much happier, and I have a little more space for any new yarn that I want. So, that's my trip out today. Instead of going to Joann's and buying more yarn, I'm going to deliver one of Jay's Glad bags. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this Jay's little short Glad bag. Until next time, or if you have a Glad bag, be sure to let me know. See ya!